Stop number 9 on the NNSCRA Mello Yello Racing Series brings us to Talladega Super Speedway, Talladega, Alabama, as we are here today for 19 laps of racing here today, and the running of the Aaron's 312 as we're set for some great racing here today. On the pole for this race at 186 miles an hour is Seth Cole, the number 00. She's at Pontiac. He's alongside number 2. It's Dylan Young in the AC Delco Chevrolet. Second row, sees number 9, Kat Batson at the wheel of the Gain Ford. She's alongside Kyle Matthews, number 7, the Winn-Dixie Kleenex Pontiac. Third row has Cole Deaver in the AC Delco Chevrolet, and number 24, Charles Sanford, the Pepsi Chevrolet. Charles, Cole, and Kyle all carry in-car cameras in today's race here at Talladega. Going to row number 4, we see Dougie Shears in number 98 and 93, Laura Chung, the Texas winner. Next row down, Igor Barreto, 36, the Stanley Tools Pontiac, and 26, that is the car of Carson Gum. Next row down has number 15, that is Ryan Brommer, and car number 4, William Brock, the winner at Rockingham in the Lance Snacks Chevrolet. Next row down has number 77, that's Stephen Colon, and alongside number 88, that's Allison Rain in the Navy Chevrolet. Next row down is number 5, Keb Sheeran, the National Guard Chevrolet, and 62, that's Zach Winkle in the South Point Hotel and Casino Chevrolet. Next row down is 74, that's Daniel Bouchard, and number 60, Levi McIntyre. Next row down is number 45, James Sykes, and number 10, that is Keith Batson, the winner at Atlanta. Next row down is 66, Zachary Fitzwater, and 38, Joshua Osborne in the Great Clips Toyota. Next row down has number 89, Quentin Moore, looking for his second straight plate track win. He won the Goodies 300 at Daytona this season. Beside him, Al Lagacy in 34. Next row down has number 87, that's Paul Minnick, and 32, Derek Edison. Next row down has 17, Jessica Shelton of the Walt Tool Chevrolet. And number 27, Nathan Orman, the Castrol GTX Chevrolet. Next row down is 33. That's Jacob Thibodeau in the Ream Chevrolet, and 37, Muhammad Abdullah in the Timberwolf Pontiac. Next row down has 48, Jesse Turner in the Stacker 2 Chevrolet, and number 8, Rob Evans in the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Next row down, Cement Oscon in number 92, the Excedrin Chevrolet, and number 1, that is Daniel Gitrock in the Masuki Hotel and Lounge Chevrolet, number 1. Next row down, Dylan Ibrahimian in number 99, and number 22, Jeff Scott. Next row down, Connor Breton in 63, and number 18, Trent Dunham. And starting shotgun field will be number 72, Lucas Martins, and number 44, Cole Kawiebe, starting shotgun in the field. So that's your starting lineup for the Aaron's 312 here at Talladega Super Speedway as the field of 40 cars gets set for racing here today. For 19 laps of racing here today on this 2.66 mile trial, 33 degrees of banking, pole speed as we mentioned over 186 miles per hour, but they'll be well over that in the draft here today. As here comes the command to be given to fire the engines for today's running of the Aaron's 312.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
And the thunder of 40 cars come to life here at Talladega Super Speedway as the field rolls off a pit road for the pace cycle track for the start of the race right after this. Off turn number 4 they come. Pace cars about to duck off on the pit road as the field is lined up 2 by 2. Next time they come through here, they'll be approaching 190 miles per hour on this racetrack here. Start finish line will be right about here. This was Daytona, but since they're at Talladega, the start finish line is at the exit of pit road, as you well know. I know we go through this every time we go to Talladega, but still it has to be said as the field comes out of the green flag, and boogity, let's go racing, boys and girls. And at first notice, you hear the engine sounds on these cars. Yep, not the usual deep-throated sound you usually hear at some of the other tracks we go to on the circuit. It sounds almost like an Indy car or an IMSA car, maybe even a Formula One car possibly. But that's what they call 180-degree headers. It's installed in these cars for the restrictor plate tracks. Gives them a whole lot more. Gives them a different engine pitch and also a whole lot more power to some extent as well too. Off turn number 4 they come here. Cat Batson is now your leader. Still coming to the start finish line to complete lap number 1 here at Talladega. First lap time at 164.313 miles per hour, but don't get used to this pace. Down the back stretch they come. Here you're on board. Charles Samper's car. He's got the roof cam on the number 24 Pepsi Chevrolet. Cole Beaver on the outside as Charles is past him, and you're looking at Igor Barretto right in front of him. In second place, Cat Batson is your leader, still in at number 9 Dane Ford. And now from Kyle Matthews is the number 7 Kleenex Winn-Dixie Pontiac. He also has a roof cam on his machine. And now you're inside with Kyle with the number 7 machine. He's clocked 11th the last time by. He's on the outside lane. So unfortunately for Kyle, he may be going back to the back here as he comes down the backstretch. And now you're looking at Igor Barretto as he goes for the lead, the number 36 car. And he's going to have Ryan Brommer and Stephen Colon, the number 77 car, down the low side, and they'll take the lead. So car 36, Igor Barretto, the Stanley Tools Pontiac, jumps out in front right now as they come off turn number 4 here. Here comes Barretto. Here comes Ryan Brommer to the low side, the number 15 Oakwood Homes Chevrolet. He's got Stephen Colon behind him. 77 car, William Brock in the 4, and Kev Shear in the 5. Last lap for the leader, 190.5 miles per hour. Now these cars, remember we said the pole speed was over 186 miles per hour, so we said they'll run faster in the draft. Well, they do, but so far not much faster. So check the last lap by for the leader, or check the fastest lap of the race so far. Fastest lap of this call so far by Cement Ozcon at 191.233 at this point. See the ticker right there on your screen. Stephen Colon looking to lead his first lap of the race here. William Brock the second place. Kev Shear. He's won here before in the Casual GTX Cup Series, so Kev knows how to get it done here at Talladega. As we completed 4 laps in this race here, now 15 laps to go in the Aaron's 312. There'll be 29 laps for the Winston 500 Casual GTX Cup Series race. James Sykes goes to 4th position, and Zachary Fitzwater goes to 5th now in the 66 Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Chevrolet here. Boys, try saying that out of one breath. Fitzwater trying his darndest to get around the 15 of Ryan Brommer, and here comes William Brock for the lead, the winner at Rockingham. Down the low side of the track here goes the Lance Snack Chevrolet. And off to number 4 he comes, and William Brock, the number 4 machine. Both those cars, of course, owned by Morgan McClure Racing, the number 4 machine. The Lance Snack's number 4 that Brock drives in this series, and also the Kodak Film Chevrolet that he drives in the Cup Series. And James Sykes, the Adam Petty colors, goes to the top spot now, number 45. So put the Spree prepaid phone card Chevrolet to the top spot now. Throwback 1999 colors on that machine, but on a 2003 body. If you notice the headlights on that machine, that's actually an 03 body that he's driving. He wrecked the 99 version in practice. Actually, I should say in testing for this series, I should say, but come on to number 4 now. Here comes number 15, Ryan Brommer. He goes back to the lead now. Here comes Fitzwater in 66, and the Trop Arctic Chevrolet. Low side goes Fitzwater. He'll take the lead. Last lap by for the leader, 190.583 miles per hour. And Zachary Fitzwater leads his first lap of the race here. Cat Batson in second place. And here comes our Goodies 300 winner from Daytona. That is Quentin Moore, the 89 car Quentin also won the last race we brought to you on the tour at Colorado National Speedway, the Mopar Mile High Classic, that little 3/8 mile short track. Quite a contrast going from the 3/8 mile short track on the last race on the tour to this track at Talladega here, this behemoth of a racetrack, I should say. Of course, granted, there's track in NR that's way bigger than that, but you see some slicing and dicing going on back there. There's Cole Beaver stuck in the middle of the track there in the number 3 machine. Actually make that Kyle Matthews in the 7 car. It's actually the car in the middle of the track, the middle lane. Cat Batson led the last time by, but Carson Gum now goes to the top spot, number 26, the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. And down the low side, here comes Jessica Shelton, the inside of number 17, DeWalt Tools Chevrolet. She finished second in the Goodies 300 at Daytona. The last race we brought, the last restrictor plate race, I should say, on the tour. Or we'll have one more visit on the plate track there. That'll be when we come back to Talladega for the second visit here. That race will be running in conjunction with the Die Hard 500 Cup Series event too. And here comes 36. That is Igor Barreto, and he'll take the lead that time by. Jesse Turner in second place. Here comes Dougie Shears in 98. Up to the third position. Here comes 92, the Excedrin Chevrolet of Cement Ozcon. He moves down the low side. He'll get past Shelton. And I thought he was going to go with this. He might go with the 98 still. Dougie Shears. No, he does not. He's going to be stuck in the middle, 3 wide. As Jacob Thibodeau in the 33 car goes to the low side. Here comes Dylan Ebrahimian, number 99. Where did he come from in an Air Machine Chevrolet? He's up to the top, trying for the top 5. So Dylan Ebrahimian, one of the Cement Ozcon's drivers in the field here. He's looking a little racy here today at Talladega. He's got one of the best behind him in Cole Beaver, the AC Delco Chevrolet. On board with Cole Beaver. Tachometer right there on this machine right there, just never moves. It's at about 7,000 RPMs on this track. And you hear the engine pitch, they don't even love the throttle. They do love the throttle occasionally, but they are full throttle all the way around this racetrack. And wonder how these engines can stand on punishment they take on these tracks. Beaver was clocked third the last time by as he got by Igor Barreto barely. And now he's pushed this Dylan Ebrahimian to the top spot. And here comes Allison Ray, number 88, and the 74, Daniel Bouchard. Bouchard, a former winner in the Cup Series at Talladega himself, too. He's looking for a Mello Yello Series victory here. There is Bouchard, number 74, the Fina Lube Staff America Chevrolet. Through turns 3 and 4 they come here. Beaver just out in front now, the number 3 machine. Allison Ray in second place, and here comes number 74, Bouchard, down the low side. He's got Ryan Brommer and Jeff Scott behind him, and also you got the only Toyota in the field behind them. That's Joshua Osborne in 38, the Great Clips machine. Osborne down the back stretch takes the top spot away here, or takes the spot away from Bouchard as they go down to turn number 3 now. Starting with Kyle Matthews, number 7 car. He just tied Allison Ray in the 88 car. All behind Bouchard, or all behind Osborne, I should say, too. And Kyle's going to go with him as he gets past the 15 car of Ryan Brommer. Osborne in second, and now Matthews up to third. He's going to push off for the top spot now. That completes that last lap by completed lap number 12. We're down to 7 laps to go already in this race. And here comes Matthews to the low side, down, takes the inside lane on Osborne for the lead. He's got his buddy Trent Dunham behind him in the number 18 car, the NBA Pontiac. And in fact, he got another Pontiac behind there, Laura Chung, the Texas winner, down the low side. And she's going to push Dunham down the low side, and it's going to be for the lead. Trent Dunham, a former winner in the Cup Series here at Talladega. He won the Winston 500 back in Season 8. Of that series. Dunham led the last time by, averaging so far 188.132 miles an hour. Lap speed's consistently over 190 miles an hour here at Talladega Superspeedway as they come down the backstretch here. And here comes Chung, low side. She's got Dylan Young pushing her, and Laura Chung goes to the top spot now, and here comes Young to second position. Third now to Zach Winkle. 62 machine. So you got 2 Chevys, 3 Chevys, 4 Chevys right there behind the Pontiac. And then after that, the Ford of Dougie Shears, the number 98 car. Laura Chung to the lead now. Dylan Young got cut up to the high side. He gets shuffled back. Derek Edison, the 32 car right there behind, and he's up to third position now, the Kleenex Chevrolet. And here comes Winkle to the low side. Is Edison going to go with him? No, he does not, but Al Lagasse will in the 34 car. If Lagasse can get enough of a draft there behind Winkle to push up behind him. Off turn number 4 they come. Number 98, Dougie Shears peaks low. But here comes Lagasse for the lead, the Goulds Pump Chevrolet. Dougie Shears up there behind him. Connor Breton, 63 car. He's not had a good season so far this season. He's up to the top 5 now in a 63 car. 4 laps to go. Cement Oscon behind them. Levi McIntyre's getting into it. So is Rob Evans. In fact, you got Evans Gardner teammates right there behind there. Evans in the 88 and Allison Rain in the 8 car. And then you got this 10. Then you got the 10 car, Keith Batson. And that's quick Chevrolet. And that's quick Ford. This is the Batson we're talking about. They had to be a Ford. Batson, the winner at Atlanta. He's not out of this yet neither, as well as this 27 car of Nathan Ormond. Three laps to go here at Talladega. That completes lap number 16 laps in the books right there. Down to 3 to go here. In this 19-lap race, that is the Aaron's 312. Dougie Shears, the number 98, Lysol Ford Taurus out in front here, but here comes McIntyre, number 60, to the low side. Levi goes down the low side. He wants a Talladega win. Rob Evans behind him. Allison Lane in the 88 car. And and Allison Rain's gonna leave Evans up the high side. Nope, Evans is gonna move back down low in front of Rain. As they come down the front stretch now, 2 laps to go. Dougie Shears, car number 98 out in front. The man that I called him, Super Shears. Gotta try to be super in these last couple laps at blocking, I should say, trying to block this snarling pack of cars behind him. But here comes McIntyre. He's gonna leave him out to dry in that number 98 car. McIntyre, number 60, out to the lead. He's gonna try for the top spot. He's got it. In the turn number 3 to come, Allison Rain behind him, and here comes number 27, Nathan Ormond, the Castrol car behind him in the 27 machine. Off the 4th turn to come, here comes Allison Rain down the low side, the Navy Chevrolet. Ormond's getting into it. Fitzwater getting into it. Charles Safer getting into it. White flag is out. 1 lap remaining. Let the shuffle begin at Talladega. Here we go. Who's in the right position to go for the win here? That is the question. Allison Rain, the poise first. Nathan Orman the second. Here comes Fitzwater down the low side of the Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Chevrolet. He's got Charles Sanford behind him. Here they come down the backstretch. They spoil the party for Orman in the 27 car. Here they come down the front, down the backstretch into turn number 3. Does Fitzwater have anything through turns 3 and 4? Allison Rain, who won at Nashville earlier this season, trying to hold on for win number 2 of the season. Fitzwater's going to make the move to the low side. Sanford's going to move the inside of Fitzwater. That's going to seal the deal for Allison Rain. And Allison Rain wins at the NNSCRA 12 at Talladega. Allison Rain, the number 88 Navy Chevrolet, goes to victory lane for the second time this season. Winner of the season at Nashville in the Upper Lane 320 at that mile and a third racetrack, and now gets a Talladega win here and keeps Evans Gardner Motorsports undefeated. Here, Quentin Moore won the Minutes 300 at Daytona, and now Allison Rain wins at Talladega undefeated on the plate tracks, at least I should say, not overall of the season. Take a look at the rest of the order here. Charles Sanford comes home second. Third will go to Zachary Fitzwater. Fourth to Jeff Scott. Nathan Orman will finish fifth. Sixth place will go to Lucas Martins. How about him in the 72 car? We haven't talked about him at all today. As he takes the Detroit Gasket Chevrolet to the sixth position after starting this race back in 39th. Levi McIntyre comes home seventh. Eighth will go to Seth Cole. Ninth to Dougie Shears. And Derek Edison will finish in 10th. Average 10th position. Average speed 188.295 miles per hour. Average and margin of victory 0.067 at the start finish line. Boy, that's racing. So 9 races are in the books this season. As you see, Kev Shear coming in the pits here. Rest of the order here: Rob Evans comes home 11th. Trent Dunham 12th. 13th Keith Batson. Cement Oscon 14th. Connor Breton 15th. 16th we go to 16th to Dylan Abrahamian. Zach Winkle 17th. 18th to Alan Langsey. Kev Shear 19th. 20th to Laura Chung. Quentin Moore 21st. Dylan Young 22nd. Kyle Matthews dropped to 23rd. James Sykes 24th. Ryan Brummer 25th. 26th will go to Joshua Osborne. 27th place will go to William Brockton, Kat Batson, Carson Gum, and Daniel Getrock, the top 30. Rest of the finishers: Paul Minnick, Igor Barreto, Cole Deaver, Jacob Thibodeau, Daniel Bouchard, Jessica Shelton, Muhammad Abdullah, Stephen Cologne, Cole Kawibi, and Jesse Turner was the rest of the finishers. So that will do it here today at Talladega Super Speedway. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on the channel. We got in our races. We got gaming videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, which is also on his channel as well too. And also be sure to check out be sure to check out his Seth's Duracell Cup Series, which is also on his channel. It's the main series on his channel, is what I was trying to say here. Sorry about that. And also be sure to check out our other two NNSCRA offline channels here. That includes Dylan Young's Spectrum Mobile Cup Series on his channel X86753098588X, and also Levi McIntyre's Marvel Studios Cup Series on his channel Thrash Maniac 99. So again, it's Thrash Maniac 99 and X86753098588. Again, it's Thrash Maniac 99 and X86753098588X. That's the channels to subscribe for some other NNSCRA offline action. And of course, also subscribe to this channel, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, for the Duracell Cup Series, among other series on that channel. So that's what I'm trying to say here. I'm sorry I get tongue-tied a lot of times when I try to do the promos here. So anyway, that will do it here today at Talladega. Congratulations once again to Allison Rain, the winner of the Aaron's 312. For now, this is James Qualls, production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at the next race on the tour at California.
Greg, did you have any ignition problems?